the race.
At the sound of the tone. All right, nice and smooth. That's what I like to see, guys. Keep it clean. Very nicely done. Race number 1 on track. Race number 2. 4-wheel independent B main, you will be up next. 4-wheel independent B main, you will be up next. Race number 3, that'll be my 17.5 block C main. You'll be up after that. Watch front straightaway, watch front straightaway. Front straightaway is clear. Watch on the back triple, watch it on the back triple, guys. Watch on the back triple. All right, we are rolling with race number 1. 1 minute in, 4 to go. It is Jeff Sara leading out. James Say in the 2, Brandon Chandler in the 3, Rich Brown in the 4. Watch at the bottom of the hill. It is clear. Thank you, Caden. Thank you, Adam. Leading out is going to be Jeff Sara, I think. Looks like Sara in the lead. Yep. Sara leading out. Smith in the 2, Say in the 3, Bice in the 4. Thank you. Out front early on, still going to be Jeff Sara. Alex Smith in the 2, 3 minutes in, 2 to go. 3 in, 2 to go. Race number 2. That'll be my 13.5 4-wheel independent B main. You will be up next. .330 in, 130 to go. 330 in, 130 to go. Still going to be Sara on top. Alex Smith in the 2. DJ Bice in the 3. Bice trying to find his way up into the top 2. Wants that bump spot into the C main. Watch him on the front straightaway. Watch him on the front straightaway. Front straightaway is clear. With 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go.
One minute left.
Drivers, you got 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Jeff Sara going to be leading us out. DJ Bice now popping up in the 2. Smith in the 3. James Say in the 4. Rolling with race number 1, race number 2. 13.5 4-wheel B main event coming up at you next. 13.5 4-wheel B main coming up at you next. Watch on the back triple. Watch on the back triple. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Carlos. It is clear. 4:30 in, 30 seconds left to go. 30 seconds left to go. Remember, 13.5 4-wheel intermediate. Top 3 going to bump into that A main. With 4:40 in, 20 seconds left to go. It's Sara on top. Now Alex Smith on top. Sara in the 2. Bice into the 3. So it's a battle royale in the last 10 seconds. Smith gets it wrong on the back triple. Sara now going to find his way up into the top spot. Oh, Jensen goes down. Aaron, you all right? Okay. With time expiring, it's going to be run to the line. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. Curtis Chandler, you are done. Cavaretta, you are done. Jeff Sara, you are done. Bice in the 2, you are done. Smith, you are done. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab those blowers. Marshals, grab the blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Jeff Sara and DJ Bice, you guys are going into that C-main event. That will be race number 3. So go put your cars on charge and come back out, find a marshaling spot. So I am going to need Say, Chandler, Cavaretta, Chandler, Smith, Bice, and Sara back on the track. Corner marshal, please. Race number 3. Coming up after race number 2, because that's the normal chronological order of things. C is race number 3. Sure. Sure. All right, let's go and get our marshals on the track, please. Marshals on the track, please. Kyle, can you move that blower into the center section for me, please? That's okay. All right, let's go ahead and roll them out. Check them in. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. I got Chandler, Bice, Say, Cavaretta. Thank you, Curtis. Appreciate that. Thank you, Joey. I need 1 volunteer marshal at the bottom of the hill. 1 volunteer marshal, bottom of the hill. 1 volunteer marshal, straightaway is closed. 1 volunteer marshal, bottom of the hill. It's going to be Chenard, Sarkeesian, Helmrich. Again, when I say straightaway is closed, you guys can hear me right up there? Let's get a head nod. Yeah? Cool. And Joey, do me a favor. Move that cone forward by about 10 feet where the blower is, because that's ideally where the marshal should be. Perfect. So again, it's Chenard, Sarkeesian. Alex, if you want to help me out coming on the front straightaway by the stairs over there. Thank you, sir. Chenard, Sarkeesian, Helmrich, Borden, and Wood. That is my top 5. So Lee, you're a spot back. There you go. Everybody else can move up a spot. There you go. Now remember, drivers, top 3 going to find their way into that A-main event. So rubber side down, let's have a little fun. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going to go. Sound of the tone. Maybe. Nope. You good, Phil? All right. Pressure getting to you? Shaking the radio that bad? At the sound of the tone, drivers. All right, we are locked and loaded. Race number 2. Ripping and gripping. Chenard going to lead us out. Helmrich in the 2. Sarkeesian in the 3. Somebody got it wrong on the backside. Who was that? That was Will. El Diablo rearing her head early on. Tough luck for Sarkeesian. So Chenard going to be in the clean air. Borden in the 2 with Helmrich in tow. Race number 3. Let's keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. So now it's going to be Scotty Wood finding his way up into the top 2. Borden in the 3, Helmrich in the 4. Remember, top 3 going to find their way into that A-main event. So rubber side down, all the arms going to be the fast way around town, in my opinion. With 1 minute in, race number 3. 17.5 lock, C-main, you will be up next. 17.5 lock, C-main, you will be up next. I will need these 5 drivers and probably 3 volunteer marshals to help me out, at least 3 volunteer marshals to help me out with race number 3. So Chenard leading out. Chenard right now off the backside, triple, going up the hill, down the hill. In that 2 spot, going to be Scotty Wood rocking the white and black. Coming to the backside, double, triple section. Lee Helmrich into 3. Borden in the 4, so 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Helmrich gets it wrong off the back triple. Say right there to get him. Now Borden up into the top 3. Leader running in the clean air off the backside triple. That is Rich Chenard. Wood in the 2. Borden in the 3. Helmrich in the 4 with 1:45 in, 3:15 to go. Now Wood getting it wrong on the back triple. Going up the hill, down the hill. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. There they go side by side, Wood and Borden and Helmrich. They're attracted like Velcro on a fat guy sumo suit. So Wood trying to run like the rabbit scared. Meanwhile, the gaggle of cars for third and fourth. Going to be Borden and Helmerich. Chenard coming to put them a lap down. Helmerich puts it upside down. So now Borden going to stretch out a wee bit with 2:15 in, 2:45 to go. You're watching race number 2. Race number 3 coming at you next. That's my 17.5 locked C-Main. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Watch it off the end of the straightaway. Watch it coming into the back double trip hole. It is clear. Thank you, Caden. Nicely done. Now Borden gets it wrong. Helmerich going to find his way back up into the top 3 now. Wood leading out in the 2.
Two minutes left.
Drivers, you got 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Chenard on top, Wood in the 2, Helmerich in the 3. There's Chenard off the end of the straightaway. Over the roller now. Helmerich going to find his way up into the top 2. Wood getting it upside down. Borden now into the top 3. So it's Wood and Borden going at it for third and fourth. Final transfer spot into that A-main event. Right now, Borden over the backside triple. Wood over the backside triple. Chenard in the clean air. Helmerich off the end of the straightaway. Borden front side double, makes the left-hander down the front straightaway. Helmerich trying his best not to saw the front end off with 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Race number 3. 17.5 lock, C-Main coming up at you next. Helmerich puts it upside down. Here comes Wood and Borden. So second, third, and fourth up the hill, down the hill they go again. Wood into the top 3. Borden puts it upside down at the top of the hill. That's going to drop him a ways back with 35 seconds to go. And then Helmerich puts it upside down. So Wood right there going to battle him out for the second and third. Helmerich spins it around again. So Wood up into the top 2. Borden still not out of it. He's got 20 seconds left to go. These guys keep spinning around like a Donkey Kong banana peel. Remember, Marshall's cars go back on where they wreck, not on the opposite lane. Now Helmerich and Wood and Borden with less than 5, so it's going to be a run to the line. Who's got it? Who wants it? Top 3 going to find their way into that A-main event. Helmerich gets it wrong going up the hill. Borden now back up into the top 3. So second, third, and fourth going to come down that front straightaway. Who's got it? Who wants it? Wood going to send it like a sprint car. Borden in the 2. Helmerich in the 3. That is the race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Chenard, Wood, and Borden. You guys are going into that A-main event. Chenard, Wood, and Borden. You're going into that A-main event. Drivers from race number 2, I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers from race number 2, back on the track, please. Race number 3, 17.5 lock, C-main event coming up at you next. Again, I need these 5 drivers, and I am going to need at least 3 to 4 volunteer marshals, please. 3 to 4 volunteer marshals. 3 to 4 volunteer marshals, please. All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. What is the malfunction with the breakdown on blowing off the track? Maybe I need to do an instructional video. That's fine. Mr. Washington, can you do me a favor? Will you put one of those blowers over by the stairs, please? That's okay. You can leave the blower where it is. All right, let's go and roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. Again, I need a couple volunteer marshals, Mr. Chandler, if you want to help me out over here with Mr. Borden, I'd appreciate it. Will, can I grab you on the center bucket?
Rich Joe,
are you cool with that? Thank you very much. So it's going to be Rich Chenard on the pole, Chris Knowlton on the 2, Andrew Bryant on the 3, Turkelson on the 4, Bowen on the 5, Butterfield on the 6, Rosen on the 7, Burt on the 8, Sara on the 9, Bice in the 10 spot. I need one volunteer marshal.
Andrew Bryant.
Off the end of the triple. One volunteer marshal off the end of the triple, please. All right, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Marshals to your spots, please.
Enter Kelson.
One volunteer marshal off the backside triple. Thank you, Mr. Dinatel. Do appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Make my life happy. Happy, happy. So this is a 17.5 locked C main event. 17.5 locked, swinging from the hips with 34 entries today for your round 1 opener. Second round going to be next Saturday. So look forward to seeing you guys all back in attendance. You guys know the gig. Make your passes clean. Have a little fun. You hit somebody, obviously buy them a Coke after you're done, and a smile. Relinquish the spot back. Everybody okay over there? Driver's ready, marshals ready. You guys are going at the sound of the tone. Nice, 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 nice. Let's keep it clean, kiddos. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Sell it in. 10-car dance. Top 2 going to find their way into the B main. Everybody ripping and gripping, rolling and rocking. Your leader going to be Chenard off the gate. Looks like Knowlton in the 2. Brian in the 3. Oh, no. Lee. Marshall coming in front straightaway. Marshall coming in front straightaway. It is clear. Marshall in center section. Marshall in center section. Thank you, Scotty. Appreciate that. All right, we're rolling with race number 3. Chenard leading out. Brian in the 2. Looks like Turkelson in the 4. Turkelson in the 3. Burt in the 4. Then it's going to be Rosen, Butterfield. Let's keep it clean out front. Brian and Chenard get into it. Going up the hill. Here comes 3rd and 4th. So 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Off the bottom of the hill. Front side roller. Making a left-hander down the front straightaway. There you go. Chenard on top. Andrew Bryant in the 2. Bryant looking high, looking low. Ain't got nowhere to go. He's got Ken Burt knocking on his back door with Turkelson in tow. 1:15 in, 3:45 to go. Rosen in the 5. Butterfield in the 6. Watching the backside triple. Watch backside triple. Watch backside triple. It is clear. With 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. Race number 4, Novice A main event. Novice A main event. You are going to be up next. Novice A main event. You're going to be up next. Watch come on the front straightaway. Watch come on the front straightaway. It is clear. Let's clean it up out there, kids. Back out in front. It is going to be Rich Chenard. Brian in the 2. Looks like Burt in the 3. Turkelson in the 4. Watch backside triple. Watch backside triple. Watch backside triple. Watch backside triple. Oh, Chenard getting it wrong. There goes Burt now into the top 2. So Chenard going to give chase. DJ, Brian, and Sara. That will be the leader working with you. You guys know the gig. Burt and Chenard going at it off the end of the short chute. Front side roller. Watch in back double. Watch back double. Watch back double. And it is clear. That'll be 3rd working with you there, Mr. Sara. Nicely done. So now Chenard under attack from Ken Turkelson. Leader on deck. Off the end of straightaway, Andrew Bryant, all graphite. In the 2 spot will be the bright orange of Dave Burt. Chenard in the 3. Turkelson in the 4. 2:40 in, 2:20 to go. 2:40 in, 2:20 to go. Race number 4 coming up at you next. Race 4 coming up at you next. That will be my Novice A main. Watch top of the hill, guys. Watch top of the hill. Burt getting it wrong. Top of the hill. That moves. Watch coming on front straightaway. Marshall coming on front straightaway. Marshall coming on front straightaway. It is clear. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. And it is clear. So back up front, Andrew Bryant. Chenard in the 2. Burt in the 3. Rosen now popping up into the top 4. Watch off the end of straightaway. That was Butterfield. No, that was Bryant getting it wrong. Marshall coming up the hill. Marshall coming up the hill. Marshall coming on front straightaway. Thank you, Will. Andrew Bryant leading out, working his way through the front side. Back double, entering into the back triple. Bryant leading out. Chenard in the 2. Chenard getting it wrong out front. Burt still in the 3. Watch bottom of the hill. Watch bottom of the hill. That was Bryant hooking up a pipe. Chenard knocking on the back door now. With coming in the front side double. That will be leader and second rookie. Please hold your line.
1 minute left.
Bryant putting it upside down. He's going to drop to the top 2. Third still going to be Burt. Fourth going to be Turkelson. With 1 minute left on the master. 1 left on the master. Race number 4, Novice A main event. You will be up next. Novice A main. You will be up next. That'll be leader and second rookie leader, Mr. Sara. Please hold your line. Leader in front of you. Second behind you, Willie. That'll be second rookie leader, Jeff. Thank you very much. Nicely done. And Dave, you'll have second and third working with you, or leader and second. Bryant putting it upside down. Burt not able to capitalize with under 25 seconds to go. Under 25 seconds to go. Bice working with a broken chicken wing. Off the drop down he goes. It's going to be Chenard, Bryant, Burt, Knowlton, Butterfield, Turkelson, Rosen, Bice, Bowen, Sara. My top 10 with less than 10. Less than 10. Watch coming in front straightaway. Watch coming in front straightaway. Front straightaway is clear with less than 5. Less than 5. Less than 5. And that'll be time. You'll be done when you cross our finish line. Knowlton, you are done. Nico, you're done. Bowen, you're done. Turkelson, you're done. Chenard, you are done. Waiting on several. Marshals, make sure you're grabbing those blowers. Waiting on Bryant, Burt. Sara, you are done. Bryant, you are done. Rosen, you are done. Bice, you are done. Waiting on one. Waiting on one. And that is a race. All stop, all stop. Marshals go and grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Race number 4, Novice A main event. You are going to be coming up next. Novice A main event. You kids are going to be coming up next. Chenard and Bryant, you guys are bumping into that B main event. That will be race number 5. I need all 10 of these drivers back on the track, please. All 10 of these drivers back on the track, please. That's the 17.5 lock B main. Once again, drivers from race number 3, I need you all back on the track, please. Nobody should be going back to the pits. I need you guys back on the track to Marshall, please. Blowers down, blowers down. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. I need Chenard. I need Bryant. I need Turkelson. Bowen's already in front of me. Nico, you need to be on the track, bud. Ken Burt, I need you not out there, but I also need Sara's out there. And, all right, we are good to go. Roll them out. Check them in, guys. Roll them out. Check them in. This is your Novice A main event. Qualifying in the 9 spot, Chris Washington in the 8. Jesse Peters in the 7. Joe Camargo. In the 6, Kimberly Tonkin. Need a marshal out front, please. No, Nico's down there. Nico. Need you at the bottom of the hill over by Andrew, please. No, you're good right there, Chris. Actually, yeah, Chris, if you want to go down there, that'd be fine. All right, no more laps. No more laps. No more laps. We're going to get our cars lined up. So, again, it's going to be Washington on the 9, Peters on the 8, Camargo on the 7, Tonkin on the 6, Toolman on the 5, MC on the 4, Pacheco on the 3, Brown on the pole. So Rogloski took an E, so everyone can move up a spot. So Pacheco into the 2, MC into the 3, Toolman in the 4, Tonkin in the 5, Camargo in the 6, Peters in the 7, Washington in the 8. We'll get our cars lined up, please. Cars lined up.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Chris, you going to roll around to the start-finish line? Beautiful. That's what I like to see. All right, Novice A main event. This is a 5-minute dance. Y'all know the gig. Have a little fun. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. You guys are going to go with the sound of the tone. All right, we are off and running. Somebody coming in hot. Watch back dribble, guys. Watch back dribble. Novice guys. Remember, keep it clean. Watch it in the backside double. Watch backside double, please. Mr. Sara, that's your spot. There's the car upside down. Stay there, they say. Chris, stay there. They're going to try and fix it for you, Chris. It's okay. Drivers, you got a little less than a minute in. It's going to be MC on top. Pacheco in the 2, Brown in the 3, Toolman in the 4, Peters, Camargo, Tonkin. Chris, you're good to go. Turn the steering wheel. Marshall out front, please. Marshall out front. It is clear. Brian Brown leading us out. Pacheco in the 2, watching the backside triple. Watch backside triple. Backside triple is clear. Brown leading out right now, working his way through the back triple. He goes. Pacheco in the 2. Brown right now up the hill, down the hill. White into the blue. Watch it out front. Thank you, Ken. Appreciate that. 140 in, 320 to go. 140 in, 320 to go. Race number 5. That'll be my 17.5 locked B-main. 17.5 locked B-main. Final push to the dance of the A-main. Top 2 going to find their way into that A-main. You will be up next. Race number 4 on deck. 2 minutes in, 3 to go. 2 minutes in, 3 to go. It is Pacheco on top. MC in the 2, Brown in the 3. Back up front, it's going to be Anthony Pacheco on top. 12 and a 5.07. MC in the 2, Brown in the 3, Toolman in the 4, Camargo in the 5. Watch off the back straightaway. Willie! It is clear. Race number 4 on deck. Race number 5. That is my 17.5 locked. B-main event, you will be up next. 17.5 locked. B-main, you will be up next.
Two minutes left.
And 2 to go. 3 and 2 to go. Up next will be race number 5. That is my 17.5 locked B-main. Drivers, you got 1:30 left to go. 1:30 left to go on the master clock. You're watching race number 4, my novice A-main event. That is the beginners of Radio Control Car Racers. Up next will be my B-main of 17.5 lock. Timing, watch back triple, watch back triple. It is clear. Pacheco now on top. MC in the 2. Brown in the 3. So right now, your leader over the backside triple. White into the purple. MC with the red, white, and blue buggy. Going up the hill, down the hill. Brown in that 3 spot. Toolman in the 4. Camargo in the 5. Tonkin in the 6. Peters in the 7. Washington in the 8. Rolling with race number 4. Race number 5 coming up at you next. 17.5 locked B-main. Hopefully everyone's having a fun time with our round 1 series here at Hobby Action Raceway. We'll do it again. Next Saturday will be round number 2. And then we got a little bit of a break through the month of May because we got a couple track build. We got a track build. We got the 1-Up Buggy Challenge coming up soon. Watch coming on the front side. Watch coming on the front stride. It is clear. Marshall in the center, please. Marshall in the center. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate that. With time expiring, Kimberly, you are done. Anthony Pacheco taking the win. You are done. Waiting on everyone else. Toolman in the 2. You are done. Looks like Brian Brown going to be in the 3, in the 2.
Brian Brown done.
MC going to drop it to the 3. Waiting on 3. Waiting on 3. Marshall's going to go in here, please.
MC done.
MC, you are done.
Jesse Peters done.
Peters, you are done. And Camargo, you
Camargo
are all done. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Try blowing off your areas. And race number 5. 17.5 locked B-main coming up at you next. Novice drivers, I need you guys back out on the track, please. Novice drivers, back out on the track, please. And I will need a couple volunteer marshals to help me out with the next race.
Transponder
A couple of
5453041.
experienced volunteer marshals help me out with race number
Transponder
5.
37185777. The race is completed.
All right. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Let's go and roll them out. Check them in. Roll them out. Check them in. Roll them out. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate you coming out, bud. All right, I need 2 volunteer marshals in front of me, please. 2
Andrew
volunteer
Bryant.
marshals in front of me. 2 volunteer marshals in front of me. 2 volunteer marshals in front of timing and scoring. 2
Stallion.
volunteer marshals in front of
Ryan
timing and scoring, please.
Jacinth Alawas. Dave Bird.
And with that being
Rich
said,
Todd Farnham.
straightaway is
Bosley.
closed. Qualifying in the
Jusela.
10 spot, Andrew
Byatt.
Bryan. In the 9, Rich Chenard. In the 8, Todd Farnham. In the 7, Adam Jusela. In the 6, Nick Bayette. In the 5, Leia Anderson. In the 4, I said straightaway is closed. Bayette in the 6, Anderson in the 5, Harrell in the 4, Billowis in the 3, Weir in the 2, Dave Burt on the pole. All righty. We got a clear check out of everybody. This is your 17-5 locked B main event. Top 2 going to find their way into that A main event, so y'all know the routine. Let's keep it clean. Off the start at the
1 minute to the
sound
start
of
of
the
the race.
tone. All right, we are locked and loaded. Nicely done. Single file, single file, single file. And into the back jump section they go. Let's get it on. Watch it off the back triple. Watch it off the back triple. Watch it off the back triple. A couple cars getting into it early on. All right, leading us out. Looks like it's going to be Dave Burt. Weir in the 2. Billowis in the 3. Anderson in the 4. Weir looking to the inside on Burt. Not able to capitalize. Top 4 off the backside triple. There they go. We're getting it wrong on the backside triple. Drops him down to the top 4 now. So it's going to be Dave Burt leading out. Billowis in the 2. Anderson in the 3. Weir in the 4. Bayette in the 5. Watch on the front straightaway. Watch coming front straightaway. Billowis getting it wrong in the center section. Now Anderson going to bull up into the top 2. Weir in the 3. Anderson pushes it nose high. Weir back into the top 2. Billowis in the 3. With Bayette now popping up into the top 4. Right now, your leader, Dave Burt, coming down that front straightaway. The all-white TLR 50 white with the red and pink stickers. Paul Weir in that 2 spot. Billowis in the 3. Billowis in the 3. Anderson in the 4. Marshall in the backside double. Watch the backside double. Watch backside double. Backside double is clear. Watch on the back triple, guys. Watch on the back triple. It is clear. Dave Burt leading out. Weir in the 2, Anderson in the 3. With 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. Billowis in the 4, Bayette in the 5. Up the hill, down the hill. Anderson gets it wrong on the backside triple. That moves Billowis now into the top 3. Anderson going to drop it to the 4. And then Billowis pushes it wide. Anderson back to the inside. Then your leader. And second, working their way through the back triple. Paul Weir almost hooking up a pipe. Anderson and Billowis going at it for 3rd and 4th. Bayette in the 5. Then you got Farnham, Chenard, Bryant, Harrell, and Jusela. Right now your leader off the end of the straightaway with Weir in tow. 2 and 3 to go. Race number 6. That will be my short course A main event. Short course A main event. You will be up next. Dave Burt leading out. Bryant working on the back door. Farnham looking high, looking low. That's a battle going on for that 6th and 7th spot. Dave Burt leading out. Paul Weir in the 2. Anderson and Billowis still going at it for 3rd and 4th. Leader up the hill. Second up the hill. Down the hill they go. Dave Burt on top. Working his way down the left-hander, down the front straightaway. Coming up on Harrell and Jusela. You guys will have the leader working with you guys soon enough. You know what to do. He's just letting you know who's coming up on you. You guys are in your own battle for position, so hold your spots. So Dave Burt on top. Weir in the
2 minutes
2.
left.
Anderson in the 3. Billowis in the 4. Bayette in the 5. Farnham, Chenard, and Bryant going at it. Dave Bird on top. Watch the back triple. Watch the back triple. Leader working with you there, Richie. You know what to do. And second coming upon you soon enough. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. It's going to be Dave Burt down the front straightaway. Second going to be Paul Weir down the front straightaway. Farnham put it upside down. That's going to drop him off of Bryant. Leader working there, Adam. Thank you very much. And second behind you. Easy. Thank you very much. Nicely done. And resume. Watch coming on front straightaway. Watch coming on front straightaway. Watch coming on front straightaway. Front straightaway is clear. Bryant getting it wrong on the front straightaway. That's going to drop him down behind Farnham and Harrell. Watching the back double. Watching the back double. That is leader working the Ryan. And second coming upon you. Nicely done. We'll work together, guys. Watch coming on the front straightaway. Thank you, MC. Race number 6. Short course, main event coming up at you next. Short course coming up at you next. Watch on the back triple. Watch on the back triple. Now Bayette and Billowis going at it for that 4th and 5th. Thank you very much, Adam. Leader right now still going to be Dave Burt going bottom of the hill with Paul Weir in tow. First and second. Down the front straightaway they go with under 30 seconds to go. They're trying to keep it clean, find their way into that main event. Later on, Burt on top. Weir in the 2. Anderson going to be in the 3. Bayette, Billowis, Bryant, Harrell, Chenard, Farnham, and Jusela going to be my top 10 with under 15 to go, drivers. Watch on the back triple. Watch on the back triple. Thank you, Kimberly. It is clear. Still going to be Gabe Burt leading out. Paul Weir in the 2. Through the back triple they go. It's going to be a run to the line. Who's going to be 9th? Who's going to be 10th? Time has expired. You'll be done when you cross the line. Jusela, you are done. Farnham, you are done. Waiting on everyone else. Bayette and Bryant, you are done.
Andrew Bryant done.
Burt,
done.
Weir,
done.
Harrell,
Ryan Harrell
Billowis,
done.
Chenard, waiting on Anderson in the
Chenard
top 3. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Marshals, grab your blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Race number 6. Short course coming up at you next. All right, Dave Burt and Paul Weir. Find a dance partner. You are in that A main, race number 9. Drivers from race number 5, I need all of you back out on the track to quarter marshal, please. Drivers from race 5, I need all of you back out on the track to quarter marshal. I will need several volunteer marshals after race 6, several volunteer marshals after 6. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying in the 3rd spot, going to be Jeff Sarah. In the 2 will be Garrett Passmore, and on the pole will be Kyle Ash. Race number 7, Stadium Truck coming up at you next. Stadium Truck coming up at you next. Hey, Ryan, Harrell, and Dave Burt, can you guys help me out after this race?
Kyle Ash.
Thank you very much. All right, and with that being said, no more laps. No more laps. Go and get our trucks lined up. No more laps. Go and get our trucks lined up. Justin, if I can get you right over here, right in front of me. So 3-truck dance. Up next will be race number 7, our short course, being followed up by our stadium truck A main. All right, drivers ready. Short course coming at you at the sound of the tone. All right, we are locked and loaded. Ash, Passmore, and Sarah going to be leading us out. Race number 7, Stadium Truck A main event. You will be up next. Stadium Truck A main. You will be up next. And we got a broken one out front. Was that Sarah? Oh, no. Eject. All right, we are rolling with race number 6. Race number 7. Stadium Truck A-Main going to be coming back to next. Kyle Ash going to be leading us out. Passmore in the 2. Passmore taking the option line, or the HOV lane as we like to call it. Again, after this race, I will need at least 3 to 4 volunteer marshals. I'll have Harold and Dave Burt help me out with the next race, but I will need probably 2 volunteer marshals to help me out with race number 7. Rolling with race number 6. This is our short course A-Main event. Kyle Ash, large and in charge. White into the yellow and blue. Through the backside, Triple E goes. Garrett Passmore rocking the all white with the black wheels, going to be in my 2 spot. Jeff, you still get a podium. You made 1 lap, so you still get a podium for top 3. Woohoo! Gotta always look at the bright side of things. 2 minutes in, 3 to go. 2 and 3 to go. Race number 7. Stadium Truck A main event. You will be up next. Stadium Truck A, you'll be up next. So I will need a couple volunteer marshals after this race. I'll need a couple volunteer marshals after race number 7. And then I got a full 10-car race other than race number 11. So I will need some volunteer marshals after race 11. Right now, Kyle Ash going to be leading us out. Passmore in the 2. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Again, thanks so much for everyone coming out to round 1 of our series here at Hobby Action Raceway. We'll do it again on next Saturday. That'll be May 6th. So look forward to seeing any and all of you back out here. Then we got a little bit of a break in the month of May, and we'll pick back up in June. I believe we have a track build somewhere around the 13th, I think it is, before our One-Up Buggy Challenge at the tail end of May. That'll be Memorial Day weekend. So if you haven't signed up for that, there are still some spots left open in that race. It is a 2-day affair, so we'll have a bunch of fun stuff to give away. We'll run our normal buggy classes. So we'll have our 21.5 lock timing, 17.5 lock timing, 17.5 expert, 2-wheel drive modified. We'll have 13.5 4-wheel, 1 13.5 4-wheel. And then we'll have our 4-wheel drive modified. So check it out on RC Sign Up. Okay. Son of a biscuit eater. With 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. Kyle Ash going to be leading us out. Passmore in the 2. Drivers, you got 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 in, 1 to go. Race number 7. Stadium Truck A-Main. You're going to be coming up next. I'll need these 2 drivers because one is going back to back. I'll have Bert out there to help me out, Harold out there to help me out, and if I could get maybe 2 other volunteers, that would be fabulous. 2 volunteers after that would be fabulous. With under 40 drivers, under 40. Kyle Ash on top, Passmore in the 2. With under 30 to go, drivers, under 30 to go. Race number 7. Be thinking about it. That's my Stadium Truck A main event. That'll be Davia, Bayette, Fertig, Kyle McHenry, Chase Williford, and Kyle Ash. With under 15, this will be everyone's final lap. You kids will be done when you cross the start-finish line. Kyle Ash going to be taking the win. Passmore in the 2. Sara in the 3. A point's a point's a point. That'll be time on the master clock. Keep them rolling, drivers. Garrett Passmore, you are done. Kyle Ash, you are done. That is the race all stop. Marshals, grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Race number 7, Stadium Truck A-Main. Coming up at you next.
The race is completed.
And again, I need to have Passmore. Sara's already out there. I need Dave Burt, and Ryan Harold's going to help me out. And again, if I could get 2 volunteers to help me out, 2 volunteers to help me out, I would appreciate it. All righty. And with that
Verdict.
being said, let's go ahead and get our blowers down, roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in.
Kyle McHenry.
Todd, can you help me
Kyle Ash.
out right here? And then at the end of the race, if you can grab the blower and do that section. Thank you, Mr. Wood. Thank you, Mr. Passmore. And we
Nick
are
Bayette.
cleared on Marshall. So it's going to be Davia on the 6, Bayette on the 5, Fertig on the 4, McHenry on the 3, Williford on the 2, and Kyle Ash will be your pole sitter. With that being said, straightaway is closed. You guys can line up the cars. Straightaway is closed.
One minute to the start of the race.
All righty. 6 truck dance, stadium truck, class 2 tough to die. Driver's ready, Marshall's ready. You guys are going to go at the sound of the town. All right, we are locked in, loaded. Ash going to pop out of the hole early on. Williford in the 2, giving chase. Kyle Mack in the 3, top 3, over the center back triple. Oh! Bayette. Ouch. So top 3 front runners, Ash, Williford, and Kyle Mack going to be leading us out. In the 4 is going to be Fertig. With 35 seconds in, with 110 in, 350 to go, Kyle Ash leading out. Williford in the 2. Now looks like Fertig going to pop up into the 3, Kyle Mack into the 4. Leader off the end of the straightaway, second off the end of the straightaway. Williford keeping him legal and legit. Watch coming in the center section, clear. Thank you, Andrew. Race number 7 on track. Race number 8. That is my 21.5 lock timing A main. You will be up next. Now Kyle Mack popping up into the top 3. Leader right now, front side double. Makes the left-hander coming down the front straightaway. That is Kyle Ash leading out in that 2 spot. Going to be Chase Williford off the end of the straightaway. He goes. Race number 7. 21.5 lock timing coming up at you next. 21.5 lock timing coming up at you next. Rolling with race number 6 right now. Again, I'll need these 6 drivers and a couple extra volunteers to help me out with the next race. A couple volunteer marshals would be appreciated. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. It's Kyle Ash leading out. Williford in the 2.
Two minutes left.
Drivers, you got 3 in, 2 to go. Kyle Ash leading out. Williford in the 2. Kyle Mack in the 3. Watch coming in the back triple. Watch coming in the back triple. It is clear. Drivers, you got 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. Drivers, you got 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Kyle Ash still leading out. Williford in
1
the
minute
2
left.
spot. With 45 seconds left on the master, it's going to be Kyle Ash on top. Watch coming off the back triple. Watch coming off the back triple. It is Kyle Ash on top. Williford in the 2. Fertig in the 3. Looks like something goes wrong on Kyle Mack's truck. With 25 seconds to go. Drivers, 25 seconds to go. Ash on top. Williford in the 2. Bottom of the hill. Front side double. Race number 8. 21.5. Lock timing. A main event coming up at you next. With less than 10, drivers, less than 10. Kyle Ash on top. Fertig's going to get by for 1. Everyone else, you'll be done when you cross the start-finish line. Keep on trucking. Again, I will need a couple volunteer
Will
marshals.
Davila done.
Help me out with this race. Will Davila, you are done. Chase Williford, you
done.
are done. Waiting on Ash and Fertig. Waiting on Ash and Fertig. Ash is done. Waiting on 1. And that is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop.
done.
Marshals are going to grab those blowers. Try blowing off your areas.
is
Race
complete.
number 8, 21.5, lock timing. A main event coming up at you next.
Phil Rowan.
All right. Drivers from race number 7, I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers from race number 7, I need you guys back on the track, please.
Shane Sudsbury.
I got Kyle over there.
Derek
Evan,
Tracy. Colin Booth.
bottom of the hill for me, please.
Phil Borden. Will Davila.
All right, I need 2 volunteer marshals, please. I need 2 volunteer marshals. Go and roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. Ryan, can you help me out either coming on the straightaway or bottom of the hill? Either or. Coming on the front straightaway, Mr. Washington. Appreciate that. Over by the stairs. Thank you, sir. Ryan, if you can get over by the blower on the orange cone. All right, so it's going to be Dinatal on the 10, Buse on the 9, Morissette on the 8, Davia on the 7, Borden on the 6, Rowan on the 5, Tracy on the 4,
1 minute to the start of the
Rosen
race.
on the 3,
Man on fire.
Sudsbury in the 2, and Caller on the pole. And with that being
Ryan Dean
said, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Go get our cars lined up. Go get our cars lined up.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
So everyone can move forward a spot because Dave Rosen is not going to be able to make the run. So
30 seconds to the
Sudsbury
start
in the
of the race.
2, Tracy in the 3, Rowan in the 4, Borden in the 5, Davia in the 6, Morissette on the 7, Buse on the 8, Dinatal on the 9. Beauty mate. With that being said,
15 seconds to the start of the race.
21.5 locked timing. Coming at you at the sound of the tone. And we are locked and loaded. Nice start, gentlemen. That's what I like to see. Oh, my goodness. Let's keep it clean out there. Watch come on the backside triple. Watch backside triple. Watch backside triple. Bayette dancing a jig. Didn't think he was going to take my Irish spot serious. Watch the back triple. Watch back triple. Need a marshal out front, please. It is clear. So Caller going to be leading us out. Sudsbury in the 2, Borden in the 3, Smith in the 4. Now Smith and Rowan going at it in no man's land. Watching the backside double. Watch backside double. Watch backside double. Thank you, Chase. Appreciate that. Race number 9, 17.5 locked. A main event. You will be up next. 17.5 locked. A main event. You will be up next. Watch on the backside triple. Watch backside triple. Backside triple is clear. Drivers, you got 1 minute in, 4 to go. 1 in, 4 to go. It is Mike Caller on top. Sudsbury in the 2, Borden in the 3, Tracy in the 4, Dinatal in the 5, Rowan in the 6. Race number 9. 17.5 locked. A main event coming at you next. 17.5 locked. A coming at you next. Watching for the driver's stand, guys. Watching for the driver's stand. It is clear. Thank you, Kyle. Watch coming on the front straightaway. Watch coming on the front straightaway. Front straightaway is clear. Thank you, Ryan. Nicely done. Watch on the backside triple. Watch backside triple. It is clear. Mike Caller leading out. Shane Sudsbury in the 2. Borden in the 3. Tracy in the 4. Rowan in the 5. Race number 9. 17.5 locked. A main. You will be up next. All right, drivers, you got Marshall top of the hill. Marshall top of the hill, please. It is clear. Caller leading out. Sudsbury in the 2. Sudsbury putting it upside down top of the hills. 3rd place. Rowan not able to capitalize. Rowan top of the hill, bottom of the hill. Watching the backside triple. Clear. Thank you, Kyle. Drivers, you got 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Race. Race number 9. 17.5 lock timing. A main event coming up at you next. 75 locked. A coming up at you next. Watch backside triple. It is clear. Watch backside triple. It is clear. Drivers, you got 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Still going to be Mike Caller leading out.
1 minute left.
Sudsbury in the 2. Watch bottom of the triple. Watch bottom of the triple. It is clear. Rowan in the 3. Tracy in the 4. That'll be your closest battle for 3rd and 4th. Rowan and Tracy over the backside triple they go. Rowan pushing it wide. Mike, that'll be a battle going on for 3rd and 4th. Please hold your line. They are racing for position with 4:30 in, 35 seconds to go. Watch backside triple, watch backside triple. With 25 seconds to go, 25 seconds to go. It's going to be Caller on top. Sudsbury in the 2. Tracy in the 3. Rowan in the 4. With less than 10, drivers less than 10. Race number 9. 17.5 locked. A main event coming up at you next with less than 5. Everyone will be done when you cross the start finish line. And 2 and 1. That is going to be time. Finish lap you're on. Phil Borden, you are done in the top 5. Sudsbury in the 2, you are done. Smith, or excuse me, Dinatal, you are done. Waiting on everyone else. Watch coming front straightaway. Watch coming front straightaway. Caller is done.
Man on fire done.
Waiting on one. Waiting on one.
Phil Rowan done.
And that is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Marshall's grab your blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Marshall's grab your blowers. Start blowing off your areas.
The race is completed.
Race number 9. 17.5 locked. A main coming up at you next. Shouldn't be looking for any volunteers. I need all my drivers back on the track, please. All my drivers back on the track, please.
Mike Sara. Colin Lake. Brad Crone. Dave Bird. John Henry III.
All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Drivers from race number 8, I
Wilford.
need you all out on the track, please. Drivers from race 8, I need you guys back on the track, please. All right, race number 9, drivers, you can roll them out, check them
Kyle
in.
third.
Roll them out, check them in. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots.
1 minute to the start of the race. Kevin Boyd. Evan Fertig.
And with that being said,
Black Stallion.
no more laps. No more laps. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Marshals to your spots, please.
45 seconds to the
Kyle
start of the
Mack
race.
on the pole. Sora in the 2. Boyd in the 3. Fertig in the 4. Williford in the 5. Henry in the 6. Crone in the 7. Lake in the 8. Burt in the 9. Weir on the 10.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Let's get our cars lined up, please. Cars lined up. All right. Drivers ready. Marshals ready.
15
You
seconds
guys
to
are
the start
going
of
at
the
the
race.
sound of the tone. Let's keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Sora gets it wrong on the backside double. Watch coming in the backside triple. Watch backside triple. Backside triple is not clear. All right, Kyle Mack leading us out. Fertig in the 2. Williford, Boyd, Henry, Burt, Weir, Sora, Lake. Watch out the end of the straightaway. And Crone. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front on the hill going up. Boyd put it upside down, loses 2 spots. Burt and Weir now going to find their way by. Kyle Mack leading us out. Fertig in that 2. Williford in the 3. He's got Henry knocking on the back door. 17-5. Marshall out front. Mike. Stop talking. Marshall, please. Thank you very much. Marshals, watch your areas, please. Watch backside triple. Watch backside triple. It is clear. Watch coming in the back triple, guys. Watch coming in the back triple. Watch coming in the back triple. Back triple is clear. Nicely done, Phil. Kyle Mack leading out. Down that front straightaway he goes. Evan Fertig in the 2. Looks like Henry now up into the 3. Burt in the 4. Weir in the 5. Williford in the 6. Lake in the 7. And it's a gaggle of cars going at it after that. Boyd, Sora, watch it coming in the back triple. Watching the back triple. It is clear. With 130 in, 330 to go. Kyle Mack on top. Fertig and Henry going at it second and third off the end of the straightaway. Day Burt in the 4. Weir in the 5. Williford in the 6. Lake in the 7. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and 7th. All working on the same stretch of real estate. Going up the hill, going down the hill. Kyle Mack leading us out early on. Working his way into the backside double. Triple. He'll be coming up on Boyd. Evan Fertig gets it wrong on the back double. Gets collected by Henry. There is Burt and Weir. So fear the Weir. Second, third, fourth. Going up the hill, going down the hill. It's Evan Fertig in the 2. Henry in the 3. Burt in the 4. Weir in the 5. Williford in the 6. Lake in the 7. Marshall out front, please. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate that. Kyle Mack up the hill, going down the hill. Race 9 on deck. Race 10. 17-5. Expert A-Main coming at you next. Kyle Mack off in the straightaway. Blue into the white and yellow. Roller. Backside double. Coming into the triple. Fertig in the 2. Weir now up into the 3. Henry getting it wrong. And Fertig gets it wrong coming in the back triple. That moves Weir into the 2. And he puts it upside down. Weir up into the 2. Now Weir into the 3. Henry into the 3. Marshall out front. It is clear. Thank you, Shane. Watch front straightaway. Watch front straightaway. Low, 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 low on the front straightaway. Thank you, Riley. Or excuse me, Mr. Tracy. I know it was a Tracy. Back up front in the 2 is going to be Henry. Williford in the 3. Burt in the 4. Watch it off the back triple. Watch it off the back triple. It is clear. Sora and Fertig getting into it. Meanwhile, Kyle Mack off the back triple in the clean air. Henry in the 2, Williford in the 3, 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Watch coming on the front straightaway. Front straightaway is clear. Watch going up the hill, guys. It is clear. So watch on the backside triple. Leader on deck. Still going to be Kyle Mack. Working his way up the hill, down the hill. Henry in the 2. Williford in the 3. Burt in the 4. Burt looking on the inside on Williford. Not able to capitalize there. There's Weir in the top 5. Sora in the 6. Watch coming on front straightaway. Front straightaway is clear. Watch back triple, guys. Thank you, Shane. With under 50 to go, drivers under 50 to go. Henry and Williford and Burt, second, third, and fourth. Back double. Coming into the back triple section they go. Marshals, keep your head on a swivel stick. Watch your areas, not the race. We're in the 5. Fertig in the 6. Watch coming in the back triple. Watch coming in the back triple. It is clear. Thank you, Mike. Watch all the intro. Mike. That was Williford and Henry getting into it off the end of straightaway. With under 15 to go, drivers under 15 to go. Kyle Mack leading out. That'll be leader in front of you, Colin. Hold your line. Watch backside triple. Watch backside triple. Burt now up into the 2. Weir in the 3. Watch out the back triple. Watch out the back triple. Mike, that will be the second place car working with you. Watch bottom of the hill. It is clear. That'll be third coming up on you guys next. Kyle Mack, you are done. Colin Lake, you are done. Kevin Boyd, you are done. Waiting on everyone else. Cross start finish line. Kyle Mack taking the win. Burt in the 2. Weir in the 3.
Brad Crone done.
Crone, you are done. Henry in the 5.
Chase Williford done.
Williford in the 6. And Evan, that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Blow off your areas. Marshals, grab your blowers. Blow off your areas. Race number 10.
Transponder 5.
17.5 Expert. A main event coming up at you next. 17.5 Expert coming up at you next.
Transponder 6495399. The race is completed.
Drivers from race number 9, turn them off, put them down. Come on back out, find a marshalling spot. Should have all my marshalling spots covered, please.
Captain Ahab.
All right, let's get our marshals to
Wow.
our track, please.
Kyle
Marshals
Hall.
on the track, please. Marshals to the track. Marshals to the track, please. Marshals to the track, please. Blowers down. Blowers down. We got to go. We got to go. Thank you very much. Marshals to your spots, please. Roll them out. Check them in.
Riley Tracy.
Qualifying in
Carlos
the 10
Lopez.
spot, Caden Say.
Adam
In the
Peters.
9, Riley Tracy. In the 8, Carlos Lopez. In the 7, Kyle Adolph. In the 6, Adam
Jim Silver.
Peters. In the 5, Zach McConnell. In the 4, Jim Silve. In the 3, Aaron Jensen. Into the straightaway for me. It's okay.
Boyd.
Aaron Jensen in the 3, Chase
Aaron
Boyd in
Jensen.
the 2, Willie Smith on the pole. And with that being said, straightaway is closed. Marshall coming in the backside triple. Marshall backside triple. It's off our phones. Off our phones. Marshals, your spots, please.
1 minute to the start of the race. .45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, let's get our cars lined up. Cars lined up. You guys know where you qualified. Let's go and get them lined up, guys. All right. 17.5 Expert
30
A
seconds to the start
main
of the race.
event. Coming at you at the sound of the tone. All right, we are locked and loaded. 75 Expert. Showing you how it's done. Single file around the track they go. Willie Smith leading us out. Boyd in the 2. Jensen in the 3. Silve in the 4. McConnell. Peters. Adolph. Lopez. Say and Tracy. Your top 10 running order. Right now, your leader on deck going to be Willie Smith and Chase Boyd. Putting themselves in another league all by themselves, trying to stretch away from the gap of cars. Jim Silve finding his way up into the top 3. Watch out the back triple. It is clear. McConnell in the 4. Looks like Jensen dropping it to the 5. Then you got Lopez, Peters, Adolph, Tracy, and Say. Going to be your top 10. McConnell getting it wrong on the backside double. Drops him down to the top 5 now. Jensen into the 4. The leader off the end of the straightaway. Going to be Willie Smith. Putting a gap on Boyd. 2.9 seconds. Boyd in the 2. Silve in the 3. Jensen in the 4. McConnell, Lopez, Peters, Adolph, Tracy, Say. Right now, your leader on deck, 18-4. Wicking it up. Willie Smith off the backside double. Back triple. Chase Boyd in the 2. Silve in the 3. Watch coming front straightaway. It is clear. 130 in, 330 to go. 130 in, 330 to go. Willie Smith off the end of the straightaway. He goes. Chase Boyd in the 2. Watch it on the back triple. Watch it on the back triple. Watch it on the back triple. Back triple is clear. Back out up front, going to be Willie Smith. Chase Boyd in the 2. Watch it in the no man's land. It is clear. McConnell getting it wrong. Now Adam Peters going to find his way up into the top 5. Smith almost doing a traction roll off the end of the straightaway. He has 3.2 on Chase Boyd. Chase Boyd working through the backside double. Coming in the triple. He's got Adolph in between. Caden, you'll have 3rd and 4th with you. Thank you very much. Now battle going on for 3rd and 4th between Silve and Jensen. Jensen hooking up a pipe. Silve going to get a little bit of a gap. Willie Smith, open track. Chase Boyd, open track. Gap is 2.6 now. Smith off the back triple. Boyd off the back triple. 230 in, halfway home with your 17.5 expert A main event. Then it's going to be Silve in the 3. Watch it out front, drivers. It is clear. Willie Smith. Rough lap out of Boyd. That was a 21.3. That was his slowest lap. That's going to give Smith a 5.5 second gap. Boyd over the back triple. There goes Silve over the back triple. Jensen over the back triple. So 2nd, 3rd, and 4th still working pretty close to one another. Anything can happen. Watch on the back triple. Watch on the back triple. Leader working there. Boyd put it upside down. Here comes Silve now. So Silve going to battle it out for that top 2. Chase Boyd and Jim Silve. Off the back triple section they go. Through the roller. Up the hill, down the hill. Willie Smith working on the back door of Carlos Lopez. You will have leader work with you next. Yeah, I know what to do. Grazie, prego. 330 in, 130 to go. Chase Boyd in the 2. Jim Silve in the 3. Gap between those two is going to be 1.3 seconds with 330 in. Watch coming in front straightaway. Watch coming in front straightaway. Watch the end of the straightaway. It is clear. Thank you very much, Kevin. That'll be second work with you there, Kyle. You know what to do. Thank you, Caden. Thank you, Kyle. And Riley is working with you guys as well. So you guys are in your own battle. Willie Smith leading out. Smith hooking up a pipe. Evan Fertig right there to get him. Chase Boyd not quite close enough to capitalize on it. With 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. It is Willie Smith leading out, trying to do it tone to tone. Chase Boyd in the 2. He was 7.8 seconds back. Watch off the back triple. Watch off the back triple. Back triple is clear. Gap now going to be 5.2. Boyd put it upside down. Silve not quite close enough, but it is getting on again. So Boyd and Silve through the back triple section they go with under 35 seconds. Riley, you got 2nd and 3rd. Watching no man's land. Watching no man's land. Watching the Willie double. It is clear. Willie Smith leading out with 25 seconds to go. Boyd hooking up a pipe. Silve now going to find his way into the 2. And then he puts it upside down. Oh, Boyd gets the early Christmas gift. Silve, calm and collected, Mr. Consistent, puts it upside down in the closing seconds with less than 10. Let's run them to the line, guys. You got less than 5. Starting to wind it down, less than 5. Everyone should be completing in 2 and 1, and that is time. Riley Tracy, you are done. Jim Silve in the 3, you are done. Adam Peters, you are done.
Aaron Jensen done.
Jensen, you are done. Smith, Say, McConnell waiting on Boyd, Lopez, and Adolph. Waiting on Boyd, Lopez, and Adolph.
Chase Boyd done.
Waiting on Adolph, waiting on one, and that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Nope, we are done with water for the day. I got 4-wheel, if you're able to help out. 13.5 intermediate, and then me. All right, drivers from race number 10, I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers from race 10, I need you
The race is
guys
completed.
back on the track, please. And again, I will need several volunteer marshals after this race to help me out with race number 12. Several volunteers help me out after race number 12. All right, let's get our marshals to our spots, please. Marshals to our spots. Marshals to our spots. Should have every spot covered out there with a live body.
Zip Master Flex.
All right, marshals, to your spots, to your spots. Zach, if you could go on the bucket there, thank you. All right, I need a marshal right here, please. I need one marshal in the sweeper here.
Adam
Kyle
Peters.
right here.
Never
Thanks,
mind,
sir.
I got Kyle going over there.
All right, guys, check them in.
RRRRRRR.
This is your two-wheel modified. Good job, Chase. We love you, Chicken Nuggy. All right, guys, everybody's checked in. This is your two-wheel drive modified buggy. You got Spear in the one. Let's unless you guys need another lap, I don't know. I didn't see how many you got, but if you want to line it up on the straight, we can get this one fired off. Spear in that one, Gatton in that two, Lake in the three, and Les Anderson in the 4.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
This is considered the creme de la creme class, according to Kyle Adolph. Creme de la vape. All right, guys, Marshall's ready. Everybody
30 seconds to
knows the
start the race.
rules. Everybody knows the way it's done. So Marshall's ready, driver's ready, going at the sound of the tone. All right, Spear's going to lead us off. Gatton in that 2, Lake in the 3, less than a 4. They head into that Willie double. Everybody clean through the back triple, up to the horseshoe, up the hill, down the middle of the track. Onto the straight. 4 Associateds. Gatton right on Spears there. Spears in the plural and it should be singular, my bad. They head down the middle of the track. Spear, Gatton, Lake. Spear getting it wrong. He's going to have some work to do now. Those are 2 good drivers in front of him. Gatton trying to hold off Lake. They've been here before. They've done this before. Get it wrong after the triple, but that's still, nothing changes. They come down the middle of the track onto the straight. Gatton, Lake, Spear, Anderson not too far out of the mix. They head into that back triple. Gatton in the green, gets it wrong. Can he get out of there? Oh, man. It's going to put, I can't tell, their cars are so. Lake out front. Yeah, Lake out front. Spear in the 2, Gatton in that 3. The Twinsies running 1 and 2. Twin 1 headed back onto the straight as they head down the straight. That's Richard Lake. Scott Spear in the 2. Gatton holding tight in that 3 after giving up that 1 spot. They head into that back triple. Lake was, man, he was reaching to make it on that one. He marshals himself out as they head down the middle of the track. That's going to put Spear back in front. Lake in the 2, Gatton in the 3. They come around the sweeper. Into the Willie double. Oh, man, Lake went inside, but he couldn't capitalize. Gatton getting it wrong after the triple. Spear and Lake as they head down the straight. 1, 2, 3, Spear. Oh, man, Lake makes a sick pass in the air on top of Spear. Oh, my goodness. Down the middle of the track, into that back double onto the straight. That Willie double is a good place to pass. Spear trying to hold off, or Lake trying to hold off Spear. As Lake put one on him over the back Willie double. Spear tries to go inside on the back triple. That's going to spread everybody out. That's going to give Lake a little bit of breathing room as he heads down the straight. Gatton getting close to Spear.
2 minutes left.
Lake gets it wrong in the back triple on the landing. That's going to allow Spear to catch up as they head up into the horseshoe down the middle of the track. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Maybe Spear has some magic in his sleeve on passing in the air. Minute 40 left, drivers. Minute 40. You got plenty of time. Spear gets a little bobble, headed into the wheelie double, into the back triple. And he gets it wrong. That's going to put Gatton right on his tail. Something might be wrong with Spear's car. Who knows? Just the driver, not the car. My fault. All right, Lake into the double, wheelie double. Spear into the wheelie double. Gatton right on his tail. That's where your race is as they head into that back triple. Spear throwing sparks. Oh, man. He's got that Fout chassis. As they head down the middle of the track onto the straight. Can Spear get around Lake or Gatton? Got a minute left to do it. Can he do it? We'll see. Gatton into the wheelie double. Gatton gets it wrong. He heads it too far inside. That's going to put Spear into 2. Lake way out front. Way out front. See if Gatton can catch up to Spear with about 30 seconds left, drivers. 30 seconds left. Gatton doing everything he can. He is closing the gap a little bit there. It's obvious as they head into this back triple. Got 30 seconds up into the hill, down the center of the track. Gatton in the green car, Spear in the blue and orange, red, white. Flame on the front. Yeah. He's got yellow wheels. Gatton has white wheels. That's easy to tell as they come down the middle of the track. Gatton is closing the gap, but he's only got 4 seconds and he bobbles. Spear's going to get around for one more. That's a race. Gatton, you made it. Keep going, Gatton. Put the pedal to the middle. Try and catch Spear. Richard Lake is going to win this one. He is done. Les, you are done.
Anderson done.
Spear, you are done. And Gatton, you are done. That is the race. Marshals, please blow off your areas. Follow the arrow to the next spot. 13.5 intermediate coming up next.
The race is completed.
Thank you, guys. All right, race number 12, 13.5 four-wheel A main event, 13.5 four-wheel, intermediate A main event coming at you next. Again, I will need several volunteer marshals to help me out with this. I only got 2 guys that are able to marshal in this race, so if I could get at least 3 to 4 volunteer marshals, because this is a 10-car dance.
Cadency. Mike Sara.
Marshal to your spots, please. Marshal to your spots. Marshal to your spots. And again, if I can get several volunteer marshals to help me out with this next race, I would appreciate it. Let's go get our blowers down, blowers down. And with that being said, let's go ahead and roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Race number 12. Phil Borden in the 10, Scotty Wood in the 9, Chenard in the 8, Jusela in the 7, Sudsbury in the 6, Hornberger in the 5, Sora in the 4, Burt in the 3, Howard in the 2, Say on the pole.
Adam Jusela.
Kevin, you want to help me out bottom of the hill?
Phil Borden.
Or by cone 0. All right, with that being said, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Let's go get our cars lined up. No more laps. Let's get our cars lined up. No more laps. Let's get our cars lined up. Starting to wind our day down. Again, thanks so much for everyone coming out. Hopefully y'all had a fun time today. Got one more race to go after this, and then track will be closed. Well, I might do maybe 15 minutes. We'll see. You guys have been helping me out with volunteer marshaling all day, so give you guys a little bit of extra time afterwards.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, you guys know the gig. Four-wheel drive, 13.5 Sportsman coming at you at the sound of the tone. All right, we are locked and loaded. Say's going to be leading us out. Howard in the 2. Burton in the 3. Let's do a restart on that, guys. Restart, restart, restart. That is your one gimme, guys. Let's go get our cars lined back up, please. Cars lined back up. All right. Let's try that one more time. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Going at the sound of the tone. Watch coming in the back triple. Watch coming in the back triple. Back triple is clear. Out front, it is going to be Caden Say. Alan Howard in the 2. Dave Burton in the 3. Hornberger, Chenard. Borden. Scott. Watch coming in the back triple. Watch coming in the back triple. Back triple is clear. Watching the back triple, guys. Watching the back triple. Watching the back triple. It is clear. Leading out front is going to be Caden Say. Dave Burton the 2. Howard in the 3. Burt getting it wrong. Coming to the back triple. Alan Howard going to go around the outside. Up the hill, down the hill they go. Second and third. Battling it out. Race number 12. Watching the back triple. Watching the back triple. Go inside on the back triple. Inside in the back triple. It is clear. Thank you, Ryan. Nicely done. Marshall off the end of the straightaway. Marshall off the end of the straightaway. It is clear. Thank you, Ryan. Watch going up the hill. Watch it going up the hill. Watch going up the hill. Watch it in the back triple. It is clear. You guys are cray-cray. 130 in. Watch bottom of the hill. It's going to be Caden Say leading out. Alan Howard in the 2. Burton the 3. Chenard in the 4. Hornberger, Jusela, Borden, Wood, Sudsbury, Sora. Race number 12 on track. Race number 13, final race of the day, 13.5 four-wheel. Watch it coming in the Willie Double. Watch coming in the Willie Double. It is clear. 2 minutes in, 3 to go. 2 and 3 to go. You're watching race number 12, race number 13. Final race of the day, 13.5 four-wheel expert coming up at you next. That's going to be Spear, Ash, Jensen, Tracy, Lake, Peters, Adolph, Witchman, Lopez, Smith. Watch coming off the end of the straightaway. It is clear. That was Caden Say coming down that front straightaway, all pink with the white wheels. In that 2, going to be Alan Howard. Dave Burton the 3, rocking with the yellow, white, and red off the end of the straightaway. That'll be leader work with you there, Phil. Please hold your line. And game on. That'll be second with you there, Mr. Sudsbury. Thank you very much. With 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Watch it on the back triple. 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 Back triple is clear. Drivers, you have 3 minutes in, 2 to go. 3 and 2 to go. It is Caden Say leading out. Alan Howard in the 2.
Two minutes left.
Caden Say leading out. Alan Howard going to be in that 2 spot. Let's keep it clean out there, guys. Keep it clean. That is second. Working with you guys. Now Burt going to find his way into the top 2. Marshall off the end of the straightaway. It is clear. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Ryan. Watch the Willie Double. It is clear. Nicely done, Ryan. Thank you very much. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Caden Say leading out. Dave Burt in that 2 spot. Alan Howard in the 3. Say getting it wrong in the center section. Four minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Caden Say on top. Dave Burt in that 2 spot.
1 minute left.
Alan Howard in the 3. Chenard in the 4. Jusela in the 5. Hornberger in the 6. Sudsbury in the 7. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. It is clear. Thank you, Ryan. With 45 seconds left to go, drivers. 45 seconds left to go. Race number 13 coming up at you next. Race 13 coming up at you next. That will be my 13.5 four-wheel expert drivers. You will be up next. With 30 seconds left to go, Caden Say on top. Dave Burt in the 2. Alan Howard in the 3. Chenard in the 4. Jusela in the 5. Hornberger in the 6. With under 20 to go, drivers under 20 to go. Caden Say leading out, 15 and a 5 flat, 18.5 fast flat for the youngster. Dave Burton the 2, Alan Howard in the 3. They're separated by half a second, so second and third. Going in the back triple. Burt puts it upside down. Howard now going to find his way into 2. Burt going to drop it to the 3. With time expiring, that will be time on the master clock. You
Adam
will
done.
be done
Adam
when
Jusela
you
done.
cross the line. Caden Say, you are done. Adam
Scotty
Jusela,
done.
you are done.
Alan Howard done.
Alan Howard, you are done. Waiting on everyone else. Marshall, go in here,
Dave Burt done.
please.
Sean Hornberger done.
Burt into 3.
Shane Sudsbury done. Mike Sara done.
Sudsbury, you are done.
Rich
Sora,
Chenard
you are done. Chenard, you are done. Waiting on
Bill Borden
Borden. And that is a race. Marshall's go and grab those blowers. Marshall's grab the blowers. Start blowing off your areas. I need all 10 of these drivers back on the track, please. All 10 of these drivers back on the track. We'll get Paul out here to run our final race for us.
Transponder 38483006.
Drivers from race number 12, I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers from race 12, I need you guys back on the track, please.
Transponder 195413. Race is completed.
Should have all 10 spots covered. All 10 spots should be covered. Need all my marshals back on the track, please. All marshals back on the track.
Kyle Adolph.
All right, marshals, let's get to our area so we can light the fuse on this one. I think everybody is in their position, so if you guys that are up there want to
Aaron Jensen.
check in, you can.
Kyle Ash.
Don't break them in warm-ups. We know that's what the devil wants you to do.
Cody Wichman.
Everybody notice the Alan Howard sighting today? Comes in second place, hasn't been here in months. Years, actually, yeah, my fault.
Zip Master Flex.
All right, everybody's checked in. We want to get them lined up. We light this one off. No more laps, please. We got Scott Spear in that 1, Kyle Ash in the 2, Aaron Jensen in the 3. All right, everybody knows their position. Riley Tracy in that 4, Richard Lake in the 5, Adam Peters in the 6, Kyle Adolph in the 7, Wichman, Lopez, and Alex Smith, 8, 9, and 10. All right, this is your 13.5 four-wheel drive expert. Marshals, keep your eyes on the track. Drivers ready, marshals ready, going at the sound of the tone. All right, Spear's going to lead us off with Ash right behind him, Jensen. Riley Tracy, Lake, they head into this back triple. Everybody makes it through. Wow, that's a first. That was fantastic driving. Spear Spear gets on 2 wheels, headed down the straight. Ash tries to push him, but not enough gearing. Watching the wheelie double or the triple here. All right, Kyle gets out front of Spear. Spear pushing him big time. Jensen in that 3. Tracy in the 4. Ash gets it wrong going into the triple. Gets inside. He can still hold on to that 3rd place. He's got to hold off Lake. Lake goes up top. Wow, Riley Tracy went flying. Thank goodness for the safety barrier. Lake waits for him. All right, let's see where we're at. Spear in the 1. Aaron Jensen in that 2. Ash in the 3. Kyle Adolph moving up to that 4. Or wait, is that Lopez? All right, Spear, Jensen, Ash, Adolph, Riley in the 5. Peters in that 6. Lake in the 7. Wichman 8. Lopez in the 9. Alex Smith in that 10. Spear and Jensen doing a battle in the center as they head into the Willie double. Spear gets it wrong going into the triple. That's going to put Jensen in the 1. That's your second place driver there. Thank you. Jensen in the 1 as he heads down the middle of the track, and his Losi or Yokomo. I don't remember which one he's driving nowadays. Does that say Yokomo on it? Losi. All right, he's got a Losi. All right. As he heads in that back triple, Scott Spears ain't going to let him get away that far. Ash in the 3 gets it wrong going into the back triple. Adolf in that 4. Spear in that 5. Your race right now, Aaron Jensen. Scott Spears. Jensen going to be able to hold him off. They head in that back triple up the. That's your number 1 driver. Please move out of the way. Thank you. Jensen headed onto the straight. Spear right behind him as they head into the sweeper. Into the Willie double, into the back triple. Oh man, Jensen pulled everything he had on that, still made the triple. Watching it straight, move that car out of the way. And that's your first place and second place driver there, thank you. Spear tries to go inside at Jensen. Jensen shuts the doors. They enter this back triple. This is where the race is at for first place here. They head up the horseshoe down the center of the track, over the little double onto the straight. Oh, yeah, well, tight, but Scott waited for him. Jensen gets it back together. Ash not too far behind in that 3. Ash, the minute I say his name, he traction rolls. Jensen gets it wrong in the triple. Oh. Jensen in that 2. Where are we at? Aaron Jensen going to fall to that 2. That's going to put Spear in the 1. Jensen in the 2. Ash in the 3. Richard Lake has battled back to the 4 after that earlier crash with Riley Tracy. Spectacular crash, actually. That's where your race is at right now. Kyle Ash and Richard Lake as they head up down the center of the track. Lake in the all yellow, Ash in the yellow and blue as they head onto the straight. Ash in that 3, Lake in the 4.
1 minute left.
Going into that back triple, over the roller, up the horseshoe, down the center of the track. Kyle onto the straight, Lake onto the straight. Carlos, that's your third place driver behind you? And second place, and fourth place. Got 30 seconds, drivers, 30 seconds. Now, Jensen lost his second place position to Kyle, but now he's got Lake on him. See if Jensen can hold him off as they head up the horseshoe. He's got to hold off Lake to hold on to that show position. Got 10 seconds, drivers, 10 seconds. They're going to get around for one more lap. The race is here in the middle between Ash, Jensen, and Lake as they head into the back triple. Over the roller. Lake tries to go inside.
Done. Riley Tracy done.
They rub. Lake waits. Jensen gets it wrong in the middle of the track. That's going to put Lake in that 3.
Kyle Ash done.
And that is a race, guys. That is a race. Everybody is done. Race to the line. Race to the line, Peters. Adolf. Lopez and Smith. Race to the line.
Adam Peters done.
Man, that was mayhem out there.
Volleyball
Mayhem. Scott Spear going to win it. Kyle Ash in that 2. Richard Lake in the 3. Jensen in the 4.
All right, time now is 6:15. You guys have 15 minutes of open track time, then track will be closed. Thanks so much for everyone coming out today. Again, hopefully you guys had some fun times today. 15 minutes of open practice, and then track will be closed. 6:30 track will be closed.
Carlos Lopez done. The race is completed.